with a classic Danica Marie, and I will also be going live again later after this right here. With that being said, this is Danica Marie, and the title of it is "You're Doing Better Without Her." She wants you back. Let's get it.
Okay, so I want to ask this question once again before we get started. Fellas, put a crown in the chest if a woman came running back, chasing up behind you once the relationship was over. Hey, Miss Cramson. Uh-oh. Phyllis says currently, actually. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Love you too, D-Lo. Uh-oh. Let me tell y'all something. Terenzo, oh, shit. Hold on, let me tell y'all something. Thank you, Eugene. And we are live. Hey, Eugene. Fellas, the reason why this happens is because
These damn commercials.
It's because let me rewind it for a second. So we have a lot of stand-up solid brothers on our platform that are subscribed to us, and a lot of you guys come to me as your little big sister to help you guys out as far as figuring out, why females do certain things or why women do certain things and how you guys can navigate or whatever the case is, right? And so some of you can be very confused when it comes to a woman ferociously, all right, chasing up behind you once the relationship is over. It's like, damn, you didn't put this much energy and effort into the relationship when we were together. So what is the big deal now? Why is it that now all of a sudden a woman wants to, patch things up or do things the right way now? Like, why is she putting in so much energy and effort into, reestablishing the relationship once it's through? And I want to tell you guys why that happens. Thank you, Daryl. He says, happens all the time. Men focus on your bag and your purpose. Women come with success and you moving with confidence and led by God. Okay, now. Here go, Daryl, dropping the jewels. Absolutely, you should focus on your bag and your purpose. But let's get into it, though, Daryl, because that is one of the top things that makes a woman come chasing up behind you once the relationship is over. Once you are, progressing and elevating, evolving and growing, that's when she really wants to pursue you. But I really want to
Talk
get
about
into
it.
why this is. Okay, we can hit 200. Y'all give us 176 likes. Thank you. Shout out to all of you guys. I apologize for earlier. We had some microphone issues, but we're back. Y'all go ahead, like, share, comment, and subscribe, all right? All right. The reason why this happens, you guys, is because a lot of you don't understand that something has really changed about you, right? Let's get into it. So, in your mind, fellas, you could be like, well, nothing changed. I'm still
Good
the
morning,
same
good
guy.
morning. Welcome.
Why is she now trying to appreciate me when I'm the same, right? I mean, if that's the case, shouldn't she have tried so much harder while we were together?
I want to pause this for a second. And the issue I have with this is, you know, you usually what it with women nowadays, they want you more and more at the finish line rather than you trying to get to the finish line. It's like women do not want to build with a man, and it's sad. It's sad as shit. It's like nowadays all women want to do is take, and take instead of build with you, and then they wonder why the hell they single.
While we were together? And what you guys don't realize
Oh, okay.
is
Thank you
that
for
you are
being
not
here.
the same. You have changed. You're not the same guy. See, you have blossomed into a more wise, intelligent, strong, masculine, assertive, no nonsense, focused, ambitious, driven version of yourself. Now, I'm not going to sit there and try to diminish who you were before. Like, you could very well have been a stand-up guy while you were in that relationship, right? You could have been the provider, the protector, the leader, the teacher. You could have been masculine the whole 9 yards, right? However, y'all don't understand the level of elevation and evolution that you guys go through when you are shedding an old skin and getting rid of dead weight. It's something about all of that drama, all of that trauma that this female was putting you through that actually made you stronger in the process. It made you think 2 and 3 times before you gave any woman any of your attention, your affection, your love, your energy, your presence.
Right.
Something about going through all of that nonsense, that flat out bullshit, let's call it what it is. It made you blossom. That is what these women are seeing. They're seeing a better and stronger version of you that you don't even probably realize. You're like, well, damn, why is she coming after me so tough all of a sudden? Like, why is she really like on my coattail? Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't see how much you have changed. You're not that same forgiving, open, extremely patient, understanding type of guy. Like, yeah, you still have one of those great qualities and attributes. However, you're not really wasting a lot of your time on a female that is not ready and willing to show and prove. You're so focused on yourself and elevating that you actually got into this mode of like not even caring. And a lot of y'all don't understand that can be very attractive to a woman on a man when we feel like you are so focused on improvements. You're so focused on evolving, growing, elevating to the point to where you're not even giving us a lot of your attention, a lot of your time, a lot of your energy or effort, right? Because let's be real, you guys, when it comes to women, especially today, like we said in our previous discussion, and y'all gave us 222 likes. I love those numbers, 222. We have it in our minds. Even again, it can be completely delusional, but we have it in our minds as women that we are the ones that are actually elevating you. We're the ones making you better, making you look better, feel better, do better. We are the fire that is lit beneath you. So without me, you are nothing. Without me, you have nothing.
Ball Suckers is huge in the writing community. You can't go to an event without them being there, and that's because of their support.
This is how a lot of women are programmed today. We're programmed to feel as though, again, we are the prize, and we are the inspiration, the passion, the motivation, the fuel behind everything that you do. So when we're able to see, right, that, damn, he's actually doing better without me. He's actually more focused without me. He's actually improving upon his life, and I'm not even around. Something within us gets triggered in a way, right? And it's twofold with this. Because on one end, it's like, damn, how dare he? And then on the other end, it's like, I need that in my life, though. Because, again, let's go into female nature, right? Female nature tells us that we need men that are focused, that are not allowing a female, a woman, to be a distraction, right? To be the center of his universe. Now, of course, we like men to, love us and show us that he appreciates us and, what I mean, stuff like that. But when it becomes a point to where we are consuming your whole existence and everything is revolving and rotating around us, it's something about us that gets turned off by that. Because at the end of the day, female nature tells us we need a man that can secure us. Thank you, Miss Crimson. We need a man that can secure us. And if a man is so focused on me to the point to where I can become a distraction, you're not really focusing too much on securing the foundation. So it's levels to it. It's like, yeah, I want a man that's going to love me, support me, give me attention, give me affection, give me love, but I don't want him to be smothering with it. That's why so many of you guys can be in a relationship with a woman. It's like, I don't get it. I don't understand why, she's not, I guess showering me with the same amount of love that maybe she may get gave to the next guy or whatever the case is. And it's like, I don't understand because, I'm giving her all of the attention, I'm giving her all of the love, and I'm making her the center, and I'm making her the focal point, and I'm doing X, Y, and Z, and I'm bowing down to her, and I'm worshiping her essentially. And y'all don't understand why when you do that and you conduct yourself like that within a relationship with a woman, you find yourself in the friend zone, or you find yourself being pushed away or taken for granted. Well, the reason why that is because, hear me out, and a lot of women wouldn't like me to say this, gonna be real. We view those men as weak and easy. And there is nothing worse than a man being viewed as something easy and weak in the eyes of the woman that he adores or wants to be with.
Exactly.
It's the worst thing ever. When you are giving me all of your attention, all of your focus, all of your everything, your energy, it's all being placed on me. After a while, I get bored with that, right? And again, I know, ladies, y'all don't like me to say stuff like this. Like, oh my God, you trying to teach men to ignore us and not appreciate us and not treat us like the prize. These pick me, many bitches. I can't stand y'all. Y'all know damn the fuck well what I'm saying is true. We get turned off, we get bored as fuck, which is why those are the same females that you find, fellas, right? When you are worshiping the ground that she walks on, you'll find those same females you're doing everything for underneath the next man that ain't giving her a damn thing, not giving her half of what you're giving her. Why? Because he's found a way to give his energy and his focus on building And that is in the female gender.
Exactly.
Look for men that are building, that are focused on elevation. You cannot focus on building and elevating up under a woman. I'm sorry. You can't. You cannot. I'm a woman and I'm saying this. You cannot build up under a woman. And when you're giving me all of your attention, all of your focus, all of your energy, all of your effort, I am a distraction and you are not building. So therefore, how can I trust you to solidify a foundation when I am the damn foundation? Ooh. 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 Ooh.
I take each opportunity to share what's important to me.
You know you can, David. And I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit around saying a bunch of fluff that strokes the ego of women. I'm not doing it. Because I know it is disingenuous and it does nothing for nobody, man or woman. If I sit around telling y'all, hey fellas, us women, we love when y'all worship the ground that we walk on, and we love when we are the center of your universe, and we love when you are so distracted by us that you don't build. That shows us that you really love us. Bullshit. I'm turned off. You look weak. I need a challenge. It's in my nature as a woman to cater to you. To look for your quote-unquote validation or approval. To work for you.
Right.
In the most womanly of ways, of course. You know what I mean? Thank you, Eugene. He said the reason why a woman wants to get back with a man after he improves himself is because she was not patient. She just wants the vanity out of. Well, that's true as well. But sometimes, Eugene, it's not just that they're impatient. It's that we get bored, Eugene. Okay? We get bored when a man is just like, again, hear me out, chasing up behind us. And I know women tell y'all all day, every day, a man's supposed to chase us. A man's supposed to do this for us. We don't like that. We don't. There's balance to it. There has to be some kind of balance. It cannot be that you are overly consumed with the woman. You can't build like that. Again, I don't trust you to solidify me and give me security and stability when you're not putting any effort towards those things and everything is directed and geared towards me. I'll go after the next guy that is focused on elevating, or building a foundation. Because as a woman, I'm looking for somebody that has such a strong, sturdy foundation that I get to nest. Y'all don't understand this. It's women that don't even understand this shit. They don't know why they get turned off. Yeah, he's a good man, and he does give me everything that I want, and he always there for me, and he always, but you're bored, because on some subconscious level, you view that man as weak as fuck. But what happens is, fellas, once you start doing too much and nothing at all, and you start to realize that, you know what, I'm not really being appreciated here like I need to be. All of my sacrifices are not being appreciated or acknowledged. All of the investment in whatever ways, it's not being appreciated. You know what, I think it's time for me to go. And you actually leave. You don't understand that you have placed yourself, fellas. I know it's gonna sound weird and a little silly, but this shit me out. You have placed yourself in a cocoon. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. It's like, hold on. This is not working. Which means I have to evolve into something else to get the results that I want, need, and desire. I have to morph. And again, a lot of y'all don't understand that this is what is taking place when you are going through some of the most traumatizing, dramatic, toxic situations with a woman. You guys are actually morphing. Don't even know it. You're placing yourself into a cocoon once you snap out of that shit. You're like, you know what? I have got to transform. Because sticking here as I am, it's not going to work. And what you guys do is by cutting off toxic females, toxic traits, behaviors, whatever, and you say enough is enough, you are actually blossoming into, again, a more solid, sturdy, no nonsense, masculine, focused, driven version of yourself, and that's sexy as fuck. And a lot of women, they might even know or understand that, you know, this is why they are now newly attracted to you, because you have morphed into something better by all of the BS that she put you through. You think that you're the same. You're not, sir. Man, I've been the same dude. You should appreciate me when you had me and all of that. And it's like, rightfully so. But you are not the same dude. And that, sir, is why she's so heavy on getting you back. You think that she doesn't realize the difference in the way that you navigate? The conversation is different. The energy is different. The approach is different.
I hope I never see you again. You auditioned twice for America's Got Talent.
The energy is different. The approach is different. You're no longer, feeding into whatever she wants you to feed it. You're like, look, if it's not going to get me this result, or if it's not going to, give me a return on this investment, and we talked about that in the previous episode, it's like, I don't want to deal with it. And she may be used to you dealing with it. A lot of y'all, when it comes to the relationship aspect as well, especially when you're when you're in the relationship, you may feel like, oh man, and I know y'all would never admit this, but as your little big sister, I know. Okay? I know. We be here. Y'all be feeling like when y'all are in these relationships, man, I don't think that I can do better than this. Or, she is my motivation, or she is my inspiration. I could not do this by myself, right? Which is why a lot of you guys will stay in something that you know damn well is toxic for you. But it's something about having a woman to have to rely on you, or count on you, or depend on you, that really lights an extra fire up under you to make you want to go and strive for greater and go after more. So you think, right? It's like, yeah, but I don't think that I would be going as hard if I were not in the relationship. Like, yeah, I'm gonna always make sure I'm doing X, Y, and Z for myself, but I gotta be real, like, when it comes to my family, like, having my family rely on me or depend on me, it really makes me go harder. And so you feel like by you being in that relationship, it's actually pushing you further in some way, shape, or form. Even if it's toxic. The mere fact alone that somebody is relying on you, you would rather sacrifice or stay there because, like, you know what, I don't know if I would go as hard. But then, something happens, something changes. to where you snap up out of that mentality. And it's like, I think I can do better by myself. As a matter of fact, I think I would go harder just to show and prove to myself that I can do it.
Right.
Which is why we have brothers the OCD cleaning. I forgot the name of Tennessee's elite OCD cleaning. To where it's like, you know what? I left my wife that was toxic and draining, and I'm actually making more money without her. I'm actually doing better without her. I'm raising my sons by myself, and we're thriving. You know what I'm saying? And what happens is you have a new motivation outside of that relationship. Now you have to prove it to yourself. And now, sir, you are glowing different. You don't even know it. You don't even know that, and it's going to sound a little twisted, but just hear me out. You don't know how much that toxic ass female really helps you. Let me say that even better. Y'all have no idea how much that toxic ass female and that toxic ass relationship really help you to help yourself. Because now you have to really take everything and back it all on you to prove to you that, you know what, I got this by myself. I don't need her. I don't have to stand for this. I don't have to tolerate X, Y, and Z. So the reason why these same females that would have paid you dust or were taking you for granted or taking advantage of you, those same females that were looking at you like you were just like a dime a dozen, the reason why they're so ferociously and aggressively chasing up behind you, begging you, pleading with you to take them back is because, sir, you have blossomed into such magnificent, version of yourself that she can't fathom seeing another woman out with that version of you that she didn't even get to experience.
Damn it.
Now, you were already a good man, right? See, when we have these kind of dope discussions, I already know the guys that I'm talking to. I'm talking to those guys to where you were doing everything necessary to make sure that this woman was provided for.
You motherfucker.
You were doing everything to make sure that this woman was happy, even at the expense of your own peace and happiness.
In the U.S., we now spend more on interest payments than we do on defense spending. Any country that spends more on interest than on defense is in trouble.
Even at the expense of your own peace and happiness. So you were already the epitome of a king, a good-ass guy, period. But now, with her hardening you, right? And see, women, they wouldn't want me to say this because it's like, oh my God, that sounds so toxic and all of that. We don't want men to be harsh and hard and this and that and aggressive and all of that. We need our men soft and we need our men to cater to us and we need our men, hear me out. Due to all of that BS, I'm going to read that in a second, Miss Princeton. Due to all of that BS that you went through with that female, you were already a great guy. But due to what she put you through, it actually toughens you up. It hardened you to your advantage, right? So you're not bitter or angry. You're not somebody that is just going to go around mistreating women now because you've been through X, Y, and Z. No, I'm still going to be respectful. I'm still going to be loving. I'm still going to be open to having love in my life. However, I will not tolerate disrespect, neglect, and a female that is not going to reinvest back into me.
And you shouldn't.
And that shit is sexy as hell. And y'all have no idea. A lot of us women, we look for men like that, to where it's like, yeah, he has a softness to him, but he also has this hardness to him and this edge to him, to where you know, don't mess with him though, don't play with him. We need that. We desire that. And by you going through all of that nonsense with that female, she has created that balance within you. See, a lot of y'all can be great guys, but you may be a little bit too soft when it comes to a woman. You know what I mean? Y'all can have in your minds, well, you know, I'm a man and I'm supposed to deal with this, and I'm a man and I'm supposed to tolerate that, and I'm the man and I'm just supposed to just take it. Not so fast, sir. A man deserves respect, especially when it comes to his household and the woman that he's dealing with. It's order.
No, it's not doing.
And the moment that you guys get fed up with that and you're like, you know what, hold on. I am doing too much and getting nothing in return. I'm disrespecting my damn self by allowing her to disrespect me. Enough is enough. And you may have tried to work with her time after time after time and it did not work. But then something within you is like, you know what? I can't do this no more. Again, that cocoon. You went into that cocoon, sir. You're getting ready to morph into something more spectacular, something more hard, masculine, no nonsense, assertive, focused, driven. That's why they will start chasing up behind you. You evolved and elevated and don't even know it. You have changed into a stronger, better version of yourself. That's why she wants you back. It's like, yeah, he was a good dude, but now he's even better. And I want him back because this is the type of man that if another woman gets hold of it, she ain't gonna let go of it. So I have to get back in his good graces. But hold on, y'all. We got some more stuff to get into. Miss Crimson says the other reason she wants to come back is that he proved he will leave. Oh! He proved that he will leave her. That knocks her down a leg or two. Now she wants to prove, ooh, Miss Crimson. Whoopsie, get over here. Miss Crimson ain't never lied. That's another thing. But see, Miss Crimson, that's all a part of that transformation. Once you leave, she already knows she got a different version of you. Because the other version of you would have stayed and tolerated. You've been doing it. Right? You've been dealing with it. You've been putting up with it. But when you left, something is different. What is it? And Miss Crimson is absolutely right. They want to then show improve. It's like again, you provided her with some kind of challenge. What I say earlier, women, we don't want anything that's weak and easy. Not when it comes to our men. Oh, hell no. They can talk shit all day, every day, talking about, well, we need a man that's going to bow down to us and chase us and do whatever we want and whatever we say. Bullshit. Look, let me tell y'all something. Those men get cheated on left and right. Are you kidding me? Those men get left and right. Those men get used left and right. Placed in the friend zone left left and right. Are you kidding me? We don't like that, and y'all know it. You want to challenge? Respect. Hurry up and buy. He says 100. Look. Hold on, we gonna have that gold level content now. We gonna give it to you. Hold on. Okay, I got Miss Crimson. I got Eugene. Hold on, you guys. Y'all like the video? We can hit 500. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. I'm gonna get you. Look, this is gonna be real with you. Hadouken, yeah, Hadouken, get over here. Hold on. Uncle Stu, what's up? He's saying salute. I love your book. I'm doing a book review on it. I'll let you know when I'm done. It is a great book. Y'all gonna get my book. Submission is not the enemy. Okay, it's a quick and easy read for everybody to follow, men and women. It helps us all. I address both men and women in that book. But shout out to Mr. Uncle Stu for giving the book a good review. All right now.
Alzheimer's is huge in the writing community. You can't go to an event
Come
without
on,
them being
come
there. That's
on.
because they're there to support.
There we go.
Now let's get into something else, y'all. Because I really want to hit home on the blossoming of it all, the evolving of it all. You went through so much within that relationship that it has made you more wise when it came to women and how you conduct yourself, how you maneuver in relationships. It has caused you to really start to analyze the women that you entertain. It causes you to really be strategic, not just in relationships, but in your entire life. When it comes to your money, your business, your mentality, your personality, everything starts to evolve because putting you through that type of drama or toxicity or whatever the case is, it really put a lot of pressure on you and it made a fucking diamond. Y'all don't understand that this is what's happening though. Y'all think that y'all are the same and, you know, she just is really regretful about, you know, you leaving her and all of that, you know, when you were the same guy. No! That's a part of it. But the bigger part of it is that you've actually elevated. Again, you could have already been a great guy. But now, with this newfound sense of self-worth and self-respect, it elevates you even more. That's so damn sexy, I don't even know. And again, something about you is different. I noticed that you don't really tolerate as much of, you know, my nonsense. You're not as patient when it comes to me pussyfooting around and stringing you along or whatever the case. I'm noticing all of these changes. And it ties back into what Miss Clemson said as far as her wanting to prove herself. It's like, hold on. I gotta prove that I still got it. Right? Because this is something else, y'all. When all of a sudden, something within you is shaking up so much so that now you're ready to leave her behind. Again, it's like, look, I've done all that I could. Look, I've exhausted all options with you. I cannot do it. In a woman's mind, when you are constantly taking back, tolerating, putting up with, when you're constantly doing that, something within us tells us it's because you're a bad bitch. See, the reason why he keeps tolerating me and dealing with all of my bullshit, and because, it's because I'm the baddest bitch. And he knows I'm the baddest bitch. And he knows that I am the top notch, and he knows that he can't do any better than me. So you guys feed into a woman's ego when you continue to tolerate and stick around with nonsense. And we know, let me tell y'all something. We'll be knowing when we on some bullshit. Don't let us play in your face. I didn't know. What are you talking about? Don't let us gaslight you. Come on now. We know we on some bullshit. We just feel like you're not going anywhere. Because you haven't been going anywhere. You've been dealing with it. Yeah, I like the video. We should have at least 500 likes. Let me check our likes. Come on, y'all. We should have at least 500. 311. Are y'all serious? Okay, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Reverend Omen says, so women lie? Absolutely.
Of course women lie.
Okay? There's levels to the conversation. You got females, you got women. Women, we gonna be real. Okay? We gonna tell you the truth even if it hurts us. The fuck? Because it's all about us having a strong, solid connection and foundation to build upon. So I gotta be honest. I gotta be truthful. I gotta be open. That's the only way that we can really build something secure. But if I'm gonna lie to you and not tell you the truth, like, that's gonna be a faulty foundation to build upon. It's only a matter of time before certain things get exposed or certain things come out, and then everything collapses. So women, we want to be honest, even to a fault. You know what I mean? But females, and that's the majority, okay? We're not gonna lie. They will lie. Absolutely. Yeah, look you dead in your face, King. He's like, what are you talking about? I didn't do that.
Now we're comfortable, let's talk urine leakage. 10 of men maximum guards are designed for men.
535 likes, y'all. You like the video.
Still unclear who will pay for the family's security, which was scaled back when they left.
Everything changes when you walk away. Because the reason why I thought that you were sticking around so much in the first place is because I was the baddest bitch. And, nobody, was better than me. And you just worship me so much. My vagina is the best. I look the best. So I can get away with murder because I'm that bitch. That's why you're here. But when you walk away, it's like, hold on. That's damaging my ego. What did I lose? Right? What did I lose? What do I no longer have that I used to have that is now making you wisen up and want to leave? Thank you, the Black Clark Kent. Ever since my ex-girlfriend left me, I've made more money without her in the picture. Actually, she did me a favor leaving me. I'm telling y'all, y'all don't even know it. But I want to come back to that, the Black Clark Kent. Because so many of us women, we haven't misconstrued. So many of us females, I should say, we haven't misconstrued. And we can actually be blocking our blessings. Because we have it in our minds like, you can't do better without me when a man can thrive by himself. Ladies, do you know how much money, time, energy, breath a man can save without you? Now, we can go into the argument of, well, but women, we inspire men more and we motivate men more and we do make men's lives a little easier by doing X, Y, and Z for them. And, we do this and we do that and we do this and we do that too. And so we can get on top of that if we wanted to. Sure. There's another side to that. Another side to that is a man could save a hell of a lot more. Money, time, resources, energy, effort, breath, life by himself. So a lot of us don't understand the Black Clark King. That is actually a privilege and a luxury to have a man to want to provide for you and take care of you and do for you. Be patient with you and teach you, guide you, love you. That's a privilege. That's a luxury. But in our minds, it's like, you supposed to. No, the fuck he don't. Now for an ungrateful woman that's not going to pour back into me, no, I'm not. So that's what we can get it messed up, the Black Clark King. Like, we gotta get it into our minds, ladies, that a man can definitely thrive even more without you. So you better be appreciative of a man that is providing for you, protecting you, loving you, teaching you. Shit. He ain't gonna make no sacrifices. Nothing. Because I'm doing it, it's all me. I can be selfish now. I don't have to think about, how would this affect her? Or maybe I shouldn't do that because that would probably do this to her. No. A man can thrive, elevate, take the fuck off without a woman. So how dare us take that for granted? I'm telling y'all, I've seen it. Hurry Up and Buy says, the other day I saw your video on IG when you said a few years ago you love being submissive to your husband. That video is starting to trend and got these women in their feelings. It's even on TikTok. Yeah, I saw it. It went viral on TikTok. Yeah, but that's just what it is. And you know what, Hurry Up and Buy, like, so many people don't understand that when I'm saying these things, I'm speaking from experience. I'm speaking from what I know works firsthand. I'm not just saying these things because, she just trying to pander to these ninjas and she just trying to do this and this, she just a pick me bitch. No, I'm already picked, ma'am. I'm telling you what I do in order to stay the fuck picked. Because
Exactly.
best believe, you can get picked off.
But do you stay? It's a question.
But yeah. But let's get back into it. Let's check our likes, y'all. How many likes we got? Y'all, we got 550 people in the building right now. 550. 552. Why do we only have 394 likes? Just riddle me that. Okay? I said riddle me that. Yeah, we should have at least 500 likes. Come on now. Don't you little bitches tell you the truth? Give me a like now. Yeah, you can be picked off like a damn scab. Don't get it twisted. You gotta stay chosen, right?
Come on.
That picks up when lights
Come
slow
on.
down.
But let's get back into it. When you leave a woman, something within her ego is damaged. Because again, she's trying to figure out, what do I no longer have that I used to have that made him just tolerate and stick around and deal with it? Do you mean to tell me my vagina is not the best? My hair game is not the sloppiest? Am I not the baddest bitch? Is it somebody else? Right? This is why those same females, when you do start to put your foot down and walk away, they'll just swear up and down, it's because you cheating on me. You must have found you another bitch or something, because when you used to just do this and you used to do that, you changed. Damn right. But they'll have it in their minds it's because, you know, they've lost something. When in all actuality, it's because you've gained. Again, goes back into that elevation, evolution, that blossoming. No, you're the same chick on the same bullshit. It's just that me, the one made up now, I can't deal with it. I get sick to my stomach dealing with this bullshit. It's everything about you, sir, that has changed, elevated. But in her mind, it's like, I need to tweak something. I must have didn't do this right this time. Right? Yeah, maybe if I tweak this, you know, he'd come back. And it's like, no. So when Miss Crimson is saying, you know, now she wants to, you know, prove herself, she's really trying to prove to her damn self that she still got it.
Basically.
And it's like, no, you never had it. It's just that man that you were dealing with, something within him was off and was just ready and willing at that time to just put up with it. You know, you still got whatever you had. So that's exactly another reason why she'll come running back to you.
Exactly.
I gotta show him that I still got it. And it's just like, yeah, you do still got it, which is why you no longer have me. You still got that same piss poor attitude. You still got the same sex game. You still look the damn same. You're kind of falling off, but we gonna leave that there. But you know, it ain't got nothing to do with that. So now she wants to prove to herself. That can all go back into that ego stroking of it all, to where she wants to prove to herself that she still got it. It's not even for you. But you, sir, have changed for the better. And what else comes with that? What else comes with you changing and evolving for the better? Is a new selection of women.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh boy, I'll be right back, y'all. Oh lordy.
Now, absolutely, you guys. I gotta say facts. Yes, listen. Listen up.
Pay
Of
attention.
course, women do want to come running back to you and chasing up behind you. You know, once your money elevates, once your status elevates, once your essence evolves, and you're giving up this new energy of, you know, you're a man. You know what I mean? Like you don't play about you. Not only does that make a woman want to come back, but something else that a lot of y'all sleep on. It's the new selection of women that are now checking for you. The new selection of women that are now attracted to you. Because you have elevated and evolved so much so. You have become a magnet for those top-notch chicks. Thank you, Tokyo Travel.
I mean, that's a big lift. Where do you begin? Yeah, oh gosh. What I did on this particular album, I got a group text with all the people.
Moderate to severe eczema with that unbearable itch. When it's uncontrolled despite topical treatment, relieve itch fast with clearer skin that lasts. for signaling from aisle 31, a switch that triggers key symptoms of eczema.
Which means that now you have the opportunity to replace me with a better, how can I say this? A better class of woman,
Talk to
a
him.
better breed of woman,
Talk to him.
a better select, whatever we want to say. Y'all sleep on that so tough. A lot of the reason, I mean, again, all of those different things can factor into a woman wanting you back, right? She said that you're doing better without her, mentally, emotionally, financially, physically, all of that, right? But it's also those new chicks that's checking for you, that you may be checking for. We're going to get into it. Tokyo Traveler says he's allergic to toxic chicks. That red pill is like an EpiPen. D, keep on inoculating brothers out here. Keep preaching. You know I am. I'm just my brothers and my sisters because your little bitch is going to be real with you. Okay? If y'all come to me asking about certain things, I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm going to tell you what's up. Shout out to you, Jay Santana, for becoming a channel member. Something that y'all sleep on so heavily is the fact that these women want you back so badly because you have replaced me with a new and improved, better woman. Whoopsie. A lot of women would not admit this, but we are absolutely attracted to those men that can pull the top-notch chicks. They wouldn't tell you this. Your little big sister will. When you're able to pull top-notch chicks and they're checking for you, they want you. That also lights a fire up under me to where it's like, oh shit, he must really got it then, because why would that type of woman want him? Well, he used to be with me, so I gotta get him back. And y'all already know when it comes to females, hear me out, your little bitch, this is gonna be real. When it comes to females, we are highly competitive amongst each other. Now, real, authentic, organic women, not the GMO females, we celebrate each other, right? Like, if we see a bad chick, we like, oh, sis, you look good. You know, we want to team up. We want to collaborate. You know what I mean? That's how we're built. We're going to compliment you. We're going to big you up, sis, because we actually inspire one another. But when it comes to the majority of females today, oh, I'm competing with that bitch. I gotta be the baddest. I gotta be the woman that all of the quote unquote top-notch men are checking for, are wanting. Right? So when you leave me and you not only evolve and grow and become a better version of yourself when it comes to your money, your business. Shout out to you, Charles, for your cash app. He sends $35 for the fumble, the fumble video. Shout out to y'all. I guess he's watching that video. But it's like, okay, I have to get him, because if I get him, it will show and prove to those other females that I'm the best, because that top-notch guy is with me. So not only are you evolving and growing in different ways in your life, but now, you know, you're being presented better women. Are y'all following me with that? Because a lot of y'all don't understand that element, which is why those same females will try to sabotage your new relationships. Because it's like, oh, hell nah. Especially if that female is better than her. If she looks better than her, more successful than her. Yeah, I know, look. Y'all saying right. Facts, look. And a brother in my comments the other day actually inspired this dope discussion. He was like, look, DNieka, you want to open up a whole new can of worms. Now you need to make a video telling us men how to get rid of those women that tank the relationship once it's over, because they come running back. Well, the thing is, fellas, good luck.
I've collected baseball, basketball, and football cards since I was a kid, and I almost gave it up until I found Arena Club. It's an exciting, new, and modern way to trade and collect cards. Build your collection today. Use
Good luck. Good luck. Y'all want me to tell y'all how to get rid of her? What do you mean? Are you kidding me? Hear me out. You have blossomed into a more masculine, assertive, focused, driven,
Good morning, Jay Walker.
attractive, magnetic man. Successful man. And you want me to tell you how to get rid of a bitch? Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. Look. Good luck. Sir. Block her social media, but she gonna create a new account. Block her phone number, but she gonna get her homegirl number. So, like, good luck.
She will.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Good luck.
The only way you could possibly get rid of that shit after you evolve like this and blossom like this and came out of that damn cocoon like this is to be that weak, easy ass dude again. That's just gonna tolerate and check it behind. That's the only way I can tell you to get rid of her. Good luck. You too damn sexy now. How dare you? Yeah, but how do you get rid of her?
You don't.
Rattling, they gonna catch a flight. Like, dude, you probably start going to the gym now, working out, eating better, dressing better. You got a new hold on life. You know what I mean? You more confident now. You like you got a dead weight off your damn shoulder. You out there just, you know what, man? I can get used to this type shit. And you want me to tell you, you want me to tell you how to get rid of her? Come on. Are you kidding me? Every female is gonna be like this. Please take me back. Please take me back, please. Please take me back. Please take me back. Nigga, please. Yeah, but how do I get rid of her? You can't. Revert back to being a easy peasy, weak ass noodle back shit lollipoppy. Shit. Tell y'all want me to do. Stop Lorenzo. In some cases, a female wants to come back when another woman earned her place, and both are thriving, and all while female F-boys, plural, due to her what she was doing to men. Bars. Hold on, Lorenzo. I was just getting ready to get into it. Oh. Lorenzo. Now, fellas, y'all have got to be careful. Why y'all laughing? I'm serious. These females could not only recognize or realize that you were always this great stand-up man, right? But the amount of extra evolution that you done put up on the stand-up, great, kingly type of energy and essence that you already possess, the extra sauce that you have put up on this, it can create a fatal fucking attraction. Y'all have got to be very careful.
Two great networks, one trusted name. CBS has a new home with WIFF4. Looking for your favorite CBS shows? Find them on WIFF4.3 or your TV provider. Go to WIFF4.com/CBS for more channel information. NBC shows stay right where you've always found them. The local news and weather.
A fatal fucking attraction. Y'all have got to be very careful. Because these females will try their damnedest to get you back by any means necessary. So let's put it like this. This is what we're doing with this. Some of you guys out there, you can start to feel like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and give her another chance. Right? So if you got a woman that's like constantly on your coattail, like, you know what, I know I messed up, I realized my faults, I realized my mistakes, I can do better now. And she really talk a good game to you, or whatever the case is, you may want that whole thing back. You may really have it in your mind, you know what, I think she changed. I think I can go ahead and, you know, give her the benefit of the doubt and see what's up. Be careful with that. Be careful with that. Because there are some females out there that once you give them that doorway back in, they don't want to get back out. Let's give an example. You had enough. You get some, I don't know, some more balls about your damn self, sir. And you're like, you know what, I can't do this no more. I've tried, I've given it all I could. It ain't working. I gotta go. In the process of you going, you elevate, you evolve, you grow, you become more focused, more driven, more ambitious, more masculine, whatever. You just all the way up, right? And you leave. And your life is starting to flourish. I mean, you're doing so damn good. And it's nothing worse than seeing the man that you were with do better without you. Nothing worse. Nothing more of a slap in the face and a shot to the damn ego to a woman than to see the man that she was with flourishing and doing better without her. That means that I was the problem. And that's embarrassing. Because as a woman, once again, we are taught that we are the inspiration. We are the motivation. We are the prize. Mm-hmm. We are the fuel. We are the fire behind everything a man does. Without us, he could not do shit. And that's embarrassing when he's able to leave you behind and flourish without you. Not only does that indicate to me that I was the problem, but everybody else can see this too. Everybody else around us can see that you are flourishing. You are elevating. And let's say that I'm on the decline. Hello? Doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this one out. So there can be a bruise and a slap in my face and into my ego on all levels. So you start thriving and growing without me. And not only that, you're starting to attract a better caliber of woman. How embarrassing is that? How much of a slap to my ego and my face is that?
Exactly.
So not only is he going to thrive without me by himself, but he has the potential to get with another woman that's better than me. And she can also improve him more? Oh, no. Because then it's going to really show that it was me. But let's say I do a lot of begging. I do a lot of this. Please take me back. Please. I do a lot of that. And you say, you know what? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and please take your ass back. And you let me in the door. Now, I already kind of had it in my mind that it was a done deal. I saw you flourishing. I saw the new chicks that you was with. Now I'm in the door. I ain't going back out. I ain't leaving. You're gonna have to kill me. Kill me. Gotta be careful, fellas. This is why I would strongly encourage you guys not to take a woman back that outright, continuously disrespected you, neglected you, took advantage of you, took you for granted. I just would not take her back. I would not. Because I don't trust her intentions. I don't trust that she's genuinely here because she's changed and she wants to do better. I think that she's only here because now she sees that, one, she can't do better without you. And or two, you are elevating and leaving her in the dust. I don't like either one of those things. So it's not that, I'm just really remorseful and I really just want to improve my value and really redeem myself and show you my appreciation. No, a lot of it is ego and a lot of it is selfishness. It's all selfish motives. I'm only wanting you back so that, I can show and prove to myself and everybody else that I'm still the baddest bitch. Because guess what? Look what kind of man I got. And I know I ain't shit. And I know I don't do X, Y, and Z. And I probably don't even deserve him. But, I'm a bad bitch. So, I get what I get. And then, two, the selfishness that comes into play. I want to reap all of the benefits of being with this man without putting in any work. So I'm only here based upon what you can do for me. Which is why a lot of men, once y'all leave these type of females, y'all end up doing better. Way better. Because she's just there milking and pulling from you anyway. She's not replenishing you. It's all for her gain. This is why I would strongly advise you that, just don't even take her back because she's not there for genuine purposes. No. A lot of the time, she's not. It can be acceptance, of course. But a lot of times, no, it's just that I don't want to see anybody else with you because you are doing so well. And I want to stroke my own ego to let myself know, like, girl, you still a bad bitch because he ain't going nowhere and this, that, and that. But it can be deadly, y'all. It can turn real sideways. You know, that type of female. She could try to trap you with a baby. She could pull all of these like real dramatic antics, like if I can't, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I've been here. Like if y'all been living together and y'all were telling me about this, so you let her back in and she been there for 3 months or so. It's like, oh, she lives here. I ain't leaving. This my house too, and it's your shit. So it's just all kind of things that can go sideways in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? He says triple rabbit. Look, I'm a poke them hoes, or I'm a completely seduce you to a point to where you don't even want to use the condom. Y'all gotta stop sleeping on the power of seduction. Okay, it's a female could really seduce a man to where it's like y'all don't even think no more. Are y'all kidding me? Especially if you got deep feelings for this female, or you had deep feelings for her, y'all had a lot of time and relationship and all of that. Come on, and you miss me a little bit? Oh yeah, we'll see about that, sir. Just put the tip in, ass bitch, and that's all it took was the tip. I said that's all it took was the tip. So yeah, we'll see about that. So be careful letting the female back in like that because somebody they ain't gonna go out without a fight, literally. Look, I do my best to spit them pure facts. Yeah, women can be extremely obsessed. Y'all be sleeping on that. When you start elevating like that, fellas, it's a new level of attraction. You have no idea. It's already in the female's nature to look for men that are focused on building on themselves. Building foundations, building themselves up, because that type of guy is going to solidify and secure me. So when I see that once you are no longer with me, you start to elevate like that, oh, hell yeah, I want you. This is what I need right here. Are you serious? She'll start trying to sabotage any relationship that you get in, any new relationship. Y'all been a part of that. And in those instances, you have just got to really be with a woman, like your new woman, she has to be really secure within their relationship. You know what I mean? Because I've seen some crazy exes to where, you know, you moved on, you got a new girl and everything is going smoothly and she sees that, she knows that, she don't like that. And so she'll try to inbox the new chick, like, you know, he was with me last night and girl, I'm just woman to woman, I'm just trying to warn you that this, that, and the other. And it could be all lies. So you have to make sure that your new chick is really secure and solid. You know what I mean? Because I've seen women get ran off from a crazy ex, all because you were doing better without her. You were doing better with the new woman, and she didn't like you. She didn't even try to fight the new chick. You know what I mean? And again, that can scare women off. And I know a lot of y'all like, damn, DNieka, like, well, shit, how do we prevent that? Honestly, when you're thriving at that level, if it gets that bad, you gotta get some authorities involved. You know what I mean? You gonna have to get restraining orders, maybe
I've been dreading the day I received this email. The invitation to my high school reunion class of 99.
You know what I mean? You're going to have to give restraining orders maybe, something. But that's just the reality of it when you are, you know, thriving and doing better. Like, that can really do something to a woman to where it's like, oh my God, I cannot believe I let this escape. I cannot believe I let this get away. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't, if you are the type of guy that is improving and evolving and growing and elevating, you cannot make a woman not attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're gonna go against that very thing. Like if you want to go back into your bum bag or your simp lollipoppy bag, like maybe, because I've seen it happen too. So let's go here with the conversation, y'all. Let's say you leave your ex, right? You leave her behind. You figure out, you know, I can do better by myself. Whatever. And you start doing that. You start taking all of your energy and placing it towards your goals and your dreams and like really turning your dreams into a reality. You see that. You're doing that. That chick could see that and want to get back in your good graces. And she can even put on a good front. This is why you gotta really be cautious and careful and really be aware of, you know, if her intentions are pure or not, because a woman can finesse you if you allow it. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be careful and analyze every little thing when it comes to a female like that. Like, you left her for a reason. You know what I mean? She's your ex for a reason. Let's not forget about that.
Exactly.
But you're doing that and she sees that and now she wants to get back in your good graces. She may start, you know, doing certain things to reel you back in and trick you up and, you know, everything like that. And you may fall for it. And you say, you know what? All right, I'm going to go ahead and give this a shot again. I'm going to go ahead and give this a chance again. And then you revert to everything prior that you were doing in that relationship. Again, you could be a good guy. You could be a good man, decent guy, right? To where you're the type of guy that is going to do this for a woman, that for a woman, take care of a woman, provide for a woman, look out for a woman, whatever, right? But you do it to a fault. You do it so much so to once again turn off as weak and easy. And what I said earlier, we don't like that. This is why we get bored, and or we will try to use you, take advantage of you, or just completely take advantage, or, you know, take for granted what you're doing. And we'll go after the next guy that is not doing even half of what you're doing, but because he has more structure and he's more no nonsense or masculine or, you know, just strategic in his planning or whatever the case is, we'll go after him. No, he doesn't kiss my ass the way that you do. But I like that. That's what I like about it. You know what I mean? And so you revert to all of those same things that you were doing previously, and then before you know it, the relationship is right back where it started. And you don't understand why. It's like, oh, she fought so hard to get me back, but then I let her back, and, you know, she went right back to doing the same bullshit. Now, there's levels to it, right? To where you were remaining in your masculinity. You were remaining in your new and improved, evolved version of yourself. And she still went back to the bullshit. That happens. However, another layer to that, guys, and maybe you don't want to acknowledge it or be aware of it, you can revert back to being that same guy that is just not what you evolved into, which got her so attracted to you in the first place, that made her want to work so hard to get you back, that got you access to all those new and improved women. And then you can't understand, like, what the fuck, man? Like, she did all of that, and she's the same, and she doing X, Y, and Z. And it could be because you went back to being the same guy that you were prior to your evolution. You know what I'm saying? So that's something as well that maybe you're not aware of. That's why it's very important, fellas, as your little big sister, humbly, respectfully, for you guys to stand solid on your square. You know, because once a woman feels like, oh, I can take advantage of him, or I can always have access to him, she won't respect it. We don't respect what you don't protect.
Los Angeles is huge in the riding community. You can't go to an event
Come on,
without them being there. That's because they're there to support the culture. They're all riders being
Protect. If you're not going to lay down the law and protect your masculinity, your respect, your foundation, what you're building upon, I'm not either. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go and seek out the next man that does. Then I don't understand, once again, I don't understand why she doing me like that, man. You know, he don't do that for her. He don't treat her like this, and you doing too much, bro. And a lot of y'all can have your minds like, but I'm being a good man. No, you're not. You're being a weak, easy man. It's a difference. Look, Lavelle, Ricky, look. Yeah, you gotta know thyself. You gotta be aware of what you're doing. A lot of y'all are not even aware of what you're doing. You're not even aware that you're reverting back to the same guy that got taken advantage of in the first place.
Exactly.
Which is why you felt the need to leave her. Because she didn't respect that version of you. It wasn't until you said enough is enough and you started, you know, investing into yourself, evolving, growing. That's when she was like, oh, hold on. And let me tell you something respectfully and humbly as your little big sister. You do not take that shit back.
Never ever.
No. Because you just gotta question the sincerity of it. Like, yeah, it's in our nature to want men to do X, Y, and Z, and rightfully so. She could be now attracted to you more and wants you back and all it is. But there's levels to it. When you have a good man, you still respect that. When you have a man doing right by you, you still respect that. It's no excuse for her treating you poorly. Even if you weren't doing too much. You understand what I'm saying? So let's say that you were the type of guy that, you know, was bent over backwards for a chick. To where you did not have that assertiveness about you, or, you know, you did not stand solid on your foundation or your square, and you were just doing whatever she wanted you to do, or, you know, whatever, right? Let's say that you were that guy, to where she did view you as weak and easy. It still does not give her the right to abuse you, use you, and disrespect you, and take for granted what you were doing. You know what I mean? It's no excuse for that. Which is why I would still tell you, you know, even though, you know, you may have found a new and improved version of yourself that maybe she does now want to respect or be a part of, or whatever the case is. I still don't trust her though, because I was still doing right by you and you didn't respect that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are here clowning. Look, y'all like the video. We should have at least 600 likes. Let me see. Okay, yeah, we got 629 likes. I appreciate it. Look, y'all. It's a lot of you guys out there that are thriving without the woman, right? I'm not saying that you're going to be single forever and you should just stay single and not ever look for a relationship or nothing like that again. But a lot of y'all have left y'all relationship and you have found a new lease on life. You feel better. You look better. You're doing better. And it's all because you cut off dead weight. A lot of y'all right now are with women that you don't even know are holding you back. All in the name of love, right? It's like, well, I've been with her for so long and I love her. She got my kids and all of this, right? But you know something is off. You know that you're not happy, you're not at peace. You know you're not doing the things that you should be doing. You know that you're constantly sacrificing to appease her and make her happy. And she's not doing any of those things for you. And you're so stuck in the routine of being that type of guy that you don't even know that you are stifling yourself. You are hindering yourself from elevating because you're so accustomed to being the one that is always putting yourself last, or putting your woman before you, and she's never doing that for you. You know what I mean? So really be aware of the health of the relationship that you're in. Don't just be there because you're comfortable or it's convenient. It has to be something that is fulfilling for you. And am I saying that it's going to be perfect? No. But it has got to be worth it. It has got to be worth it.
Right.
Because a lot of y'all don't even know that you could be doing 1,000 times better
Than
by
what you
yourself.
are. Yep.
Let's just let that marinate. Because I get so tired of hearing my brothers be like, oh, but it's cheaper to keep her. And oh, but, I don't want to pull this apart. And yeah, but it'll be such an inconvenience if I do. I get so tired of y'all saying that. Because when you really pull back the layers and you really boil everything down, it's not cheaper. When you think about the amount of time that you waste, when you think about the amount of money that you waste by sticking around, when you think about the amount of peace that you don't get, the amount of fulfillment that you never grasp, is it really cheaper? And is it really worth it? Hell no. So I wanted to drop that jewel in there as well to let you guys know, like, look, while I'm all about keeping relationships strong and keeping families and everything together, don't do it at the expense of your health, of your sanity, of your peace. Because guess what? It's only a matter of time before all that stuff gets stripped away from you anyway. So you might as well just do what you know you need to do. You know what I mean? Like, your kids still suffer in a toxic environment.
They
so a lot
do.
of y'all like, well, I can't do no better. I'd rather just stick this out because, my kids and your kids know what's up. They see it. They see y'all don't get along. You know what I'm saying? So just let me be aware of that as well. It's a lot of y'all that don't even know that you would be doing better without the relationship that you're in, without the woman that you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get up off of here, you guys. I love y'all. I respect y'all. I think you guys so much pulling up with us. Crypto says, I'm glad I ain't got no kids. Look, even better. And be careful with who you give your seeds to, all right? But I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I thank you guys so much. And again, you guys, shout out to all the men out there that have taken the route of leaving behind things that were toxic and that were not good for their health or, anything of that sort. And say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go out on faith and I'm going to bet on my damn self and do what I need to do because I'm not happy here. I'm not at peace here. And I don't feel like I'm following my purpose here. And you did that. Because so many men, and women for that matter, we'll just stick around in a dead end relationship. All for the sake of comfort or convenience. And all it does is kill us slowly but surely. You know what I mean? So shout out to y'all that left a bad situation and started thriving. And yeah, she may want you back, but really think about it. Is taking her back the more righteous thing, the more wise thing to do, or is walking away? Are you better off without her? Really weigh out the pros and cons. Some of you
Right.
guys, again, y'all may be tempted to take a woman back. And if you do, that's fine. But really weigh it out first. Really let her show and prove that she has changed, that she has evolved, that she has grown, that she will show, improve, and give to you better. All right? But if you weigh out those pros and cons and you come to realize, you know what, I think being with her will actually hold me back more or not allow me to do what I need to do, no. But that's up to y'all. That's completely y'all business, completely y'all lives. I'm just giving you my humble opinion as a little big sister. Y'all take it, with a grain of salt. Take it and do with it what you will. But hopefully I was able to help you guys out. Krista said, I'm walking away. Look. Tokyo says, bye, Felicia. Look, and that's cool too. But I've also seen instances where, they broke up and got back together, and it was even better because maybe she realized, what her faults were. And she improved upon that. Thank you, Travis. It says nerd crown head checking in and thanking you. Shout out to you. Shout out to all of y'all. But I love y'all. I respect y'all. I'll see y'all in the next dope discussion. I don't know if I'll be back on Sunday or not. I got a lot to do on Sunday. So.
And I want to thank y'all for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. And I will try to come back later. Peace.